Okay, so I'm going to perplex up Loki to an 18 again. You know, again, apparently maturity exists on the basis of confusion, which sort of makes sense when you consider the fact that cognitive confusion, which is sort of an uncomfortable state, often leads to change due to the interdependency of physics, biology, and neurology. But, you know, who cares? Because I'm a big kid now. Anyway, let's see here. What was I talking about now? Okay, so Loki's perplexed. I think that's the end of my turn. So now it's Team Iron Man. No one has any pushes, any shoves on Iron Man's team now, but we have a buttload of attack power. So let's hammer on Loki. I have Energy Explosion, which is going to come in handy since all of Loki's team are now adjacent to him, but we have to land the hit in order for this to work. So that's going to be 10. You know what? I'm seeing is that I have a 17 impervious. I'm going to perplex up Iron Man's attack power to an 11, hoping to get this one hit. This could be the tide of the battle turning right here. Can you hear that? Yeah, can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's the winds of change. And I understand some of you may know that is a pointless Monsters, Inc. quote, but hey, it's dramatic, and that's what I'm all about. But not really all about, more like 6.86% about, but you get the point! Anyway, so, let's see what we're going to do here. I have this, like, epic battle strategy, and then I just forget. Okay, Energy Explosion. We got this. So now he's an 18, Super Senses. Let's roll Super Senses. Nope, does not get Super Senses. So now we have to roll an 11. Is it an 11? Yes, 11 on an 18. We're going to need a 7. And we have an 8, so that actually hits. So Energy Explosion always does 1 damage. However, it does 1 damage to everyone who is adjacent to that character. So that's going to be interesting. So not only does it do 1 damage to him, it does 1 damage to the aim agent. Oh, wait a minute. I think you have to roll... Or is that Pulse Wave? I think that's Pulse Wave that you have to roll everyone for. Well, you know what? It doesn't even matter because Loki had the greatest defense among all of them. So even if that was the case, that you had to compare the result to all of their defenses, Loki, it still would have worked out the same way. So, all right. So we're tearing things up right now. Loki is not looking like he's in good shape. So that's Iron Man's attack. Everyone takes. So that's a total of 3 damage, 1 to each person. How long do you get to see sport like this, folks? Let's see. Okay, what's Coulson going to do? I guess just stand there and look lovely with his finger in his ear. I mean, it sort of looks ridiculous when you just see it, but when you realize that he's probably saying things that, you know, we would get killed for listening in on, it's not that stupid. Anyway, let's see. Okay, Captain America's turn. He can throw his shield at Loki, so he's going to do that. So that's a 9. What's his attack? If you get Snake Eyes again, I will laugh, actually. So he has probability control, and he still has... He has Soul Shred, he has Phasing Teleport, and he has Super Senses still. So we have to roll Super Senses again if we're going to make this attack. Nope, doesn't get Super Senses, so now we can roll the 9... on a 17 that can no longer be perplexed. No one has perplex anymore. So 9 out of 17. We're going to need an 8. And we get a 6, so that's not going to work. Okay, what can Coulson do? Coulson has attack power. I don't know why we're doing this. I could be giving enhancement to Iron Man, though, with Coulson. I should get behind Iron Man, but now I'm blocking the way. Okay. Okay. Oh, but here's the thing. Captain America gives Iron Man +1 to his defense, and then I could increase defense with Coulson right here. My guy Coulson. So, let's say I'm perplexing Iron Man's defense by +2 now. So that's a 19. He has a 19 defense now. Between Coulson's perplex and Captain America's Avengers charisma, I suppose. Or maybe he's just using his shield, like, you know, hey, use my shield temporarily. Okay, thanks. So I guess that's how that works. Alright, so Iron Man has a 19 defense now. He's turning the tables. The tides are turning, you know? And I've never exactly seen a tide turn. Okay. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be able to do this. I am a thistle sifter. I have a sieve of unsifted thistles and a sieve of sifted thistles because I'm a thistle sifter. See, I can do it! Anyway, so I think that's my turn, basically. Do I have any outwit? Not that I can use it. Wait, I can use it on one of the other guys, but I'm not in range of them, so would there be a point? Shove in this game is not a power that can be countered. You cannot counter shove. And besides, Loki is... Okay, never mind. Alright, so it's Team Loki's turn. Everyone has to clear but Calendar Man, so I'm going to roll Break the Machine on Calendar Man. And he gets it, so the machine takes 1 damage. He gets an action token. Come on, 4 left. Coulson, don't you dare get a 5. I am trying to destroy this machine. Come on, man. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Woo! Okay. I can do this. We're going to do this, don't worry. Okay. Okay, so now I clear with everyone else. And they both still have push. So let's see how this turns out in the end. I mean, shove. I'm sorry, shove. Okay, so now it's Team Iron Man's turn again. I could attack Coulson. I could have. I mean, at some point. He's just right diagonally from me. Okay, so I guess I have to clear these two. And I'm still perplexing Iron Man's defense +1 and Captain America's natural defense perplex +1. And so he's still at a 19, and Captain America's energy shield deflection, I believe, with a 17 defense. Okay, 16, so now he just has like 18 defense at range, which all of his opponents are at range. So, okay, that's good. But Coulson's still kind of vulnerable there. He's just like out there alone. Hasn't married since 1966. And he meets up with a lonely stranger from across the bar. She's looking at you, kid. I'm joking, I'm joking. Alrighty then. I should probably try to get Coulson, out of there. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna move him, but then he could still attack me. Oh, he can't attack me, I forgot. But I'm just going to move him there anyway. Should, for whatever reason, he suddenly become... No, actually, it doesn't even matter. It actually does matter, because I could be giving them damage bonuses. So I'm going to take that turn to do that. Oh, wait a minute. I could be rolling Save the Machine, but I could just as easily break it. I need to get Iron Man to that machine. So that'll be my next turn. Alright, and for my next trick, okay, next we're going to be doing... Okay, let's see if we can all attack this goddamn machine. Okay, Loki's going to roll and attack the machine. See what he gets. Nope, it fails. And Aim Agent's going to roll attack this machine. No, at the same number too, both 2s. It's sort of ridiculous. And Calendar Man will clear. Alright, your turn. It's all on you, man. Okay. I'm gonna, again, modify Iron Man's defense by +2 to 19 impervious. I'm going to attack him with Energy Explosion, so that's 10 on a 17 now. Can't be perplexed. 10 on a 17. I'm going to need a 7. Okay, I got a 10, but Loki has probability control, so I'm going to use that to roll again, and he misses. You see? Probability control. Doesn't always work, but, did in this case. Alright, so Loki remains unscathed. Oh, and he had super senses. I should have done that first. Okay. Anyway, so it worked out, so we're going to let it go. Alright, so Iron Man fails, because super senses is just a sort of annoying power, but anyway, it's not really annoying. Maybe annoying on a molecular level, so that's sort of unconscious. It doesn't really bother me, but it just makes me think. Could I actually die from super senses, from prolonged exposure? And the video is about to stop.